Oh, hi. Hello. How you doing? My name is Waldo, and I'm here to feel politics with you. Gotta fix my hair first. It's a little too poofy. It's a little too high, you know? I hate these headphones. They do weird things to my head. Hi. How's it going? Anyway, I'm Waldo, and I'm here to feel the politics with you. If you have anything to talk about, anything to think about, anything that you want to get off your chest, hop in a chat. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. Um, all politics are based on feeling, and everything is political. So just about anything you can toss in there, I'll talk with you about. So if you got some political hot takes, hit me up. If you got links to cool stories or memes that you want to publish, pop it into the Discord there. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. And there are other people, there are other nerds in that Discord that you can debate with and argue with and talk to and feel good discussing with. And it's a very chill place with very cool people so far. And then, if you would like to follow me on the YouTube, you can do that right here. There's the YouTube link that will take you to the abridged, shortened, pared down videos where I turn all these streams into little segments and then publish those. I take out all the uhs and the ums and the extras and the stuff like that. You can also do TTS if you got a real banger, if you got a banger of a joke, if you got something good, funny, and proper to say. You can toss it into you can do exclamation point TTS, and the lovely lady Canooch will read it for us.
Canooch is here.
There she is, see? And Mega Omega already getting started. Great job. That's appreciate it. Thank you. Where I can get cheap viewers. But I want high quality viewers. Mega Omega, are you telling me that my viewers are cheap? Awful. Poor bot. Can I?
Bad bot.
There you go. Get him, Canooch. So you can do exclamation TTS to have the lovely lady Canooch read your stuff out loud. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. If you got a question about certain politics, if you're got an idea that no one has ever come up with before, you got a brand new brilliant idea on, I don't know, UBI or something like that, hit me up. Tell me what how it works and what you think we ought to do. Politics is all based on feelings, and so tell me what your feelings are, and that'll be it. In the meantime, while I wait for you to tell me those things or to send links or stuff like that, I'll be playing Vampire Survivor because it's fun and exciting and I likes it. I would be playing Vampire Survivor this morning anyway, so I might as well stream it to you and me so we can all have a good time with it together. Where am I on the achievements? Let's see, 213 of 220. So I keep getting all the achievements within Vampire Survivor, and I get the cool blue ribbon, and it makes me feel good. If you've never gotten it before, if you get all the achievements in a game on Steam, they put a little blue ribbon there. And it makes me feel good. I know that it is unimportant and no one else sees it but me, but it makes me feel nice. And then they update their game and they add 10 more achievements. And then I have to come back and play the game again. And it's not like they're charging me money, but I need that ribbon. I need the sense of completion. I need to feel whole. That sounded wrong. Gaming is all feelings. That's right, KVP. I need to feel whole. WHOLE.
Whole. Not whole.
I need that ribbon to feel whole. Not I need that ribbon to feel whole. Okay. I'm going to stop before I get canceled. Let's see. Let's make sure that the streams are all up and running. Yeah, they are looking good. Looking good. Looking good. I got, let's see. Twitch says I'm unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. I don't know what that means. But Twitch is telling me I'm unstable, which is true. And I'm glad they're looking out for me. But I'd rather it not be. YouTube says I have an excellent connection, though. It's interesting. I don't know. And Kick doesn't tell me anything because they don't care. Maybe. I'm not sure. You can also gamble in the chat. I forgot to mention that. Exclamation SLOTS will let you roll the slots. The result is, sorry, keep trying. See, I lost. Sad face. But that's okay. Every time you type something, you get 5 points, and then you can, and those points are actually a cryptocurrency that is yet to launch. So every chat you make, you get another couple of points, and then one day, someday, when I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, those points will become a cryptocurrency. You see, that cryptocurrency will be the new default standards within the entire world. Obviously, clearly, blatantly. And once they are the world currency, you're going to feel bad not having enough of them. You're going to need them to pay rent. And the only way you can do them to get more is by typing in my chat. It's a amazing scam that I have created here. Let's go here and turn on the game capture. There it is. Amazing. I didn't even need any finger flicks today. I'm firing on all cylinders today. All right, let's click over here. Let's get started. So, I'm going to be achievement hunting in Vampire Survivor today. Feel free to use the TTS to yell at me, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're doing, and argue with me, and I'll argue with you. It'll be a good time. Let's do adventures. We've finished the Garlic Paradise, and we're working on World of Light and Dark. So 11 of 17. Crunchy Frito coffin in Gallow Tower. Okay, let's go to the tower with the gun guy. Let's buy some power-ups too. All right, power-ups are grabbed. We'll take the gun guy since we unlocked him last time. There he is, into the tower. Gallow Tower, there it is. All right, what's it giving me? What are the freebies? Let me see. I don't like the cross, so we're going to grab that last. See, gun guy, right off the bat, starts off with both guns, which is great. Magic wand. Sure. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Fire wand. Usually a pretty good one because I always take spinach. There's the spinach. Guns. So there is something at the top of this tower and something at the bottom. We'll get a couple more levels and then we'll start climbing. Attract orb. Nah. So, let's see, what politics junk is going on today? Kamala did an interview. I watched a little bit of that. Because, and it was a bit boring. It was a bit plain. Which is great. Man, politics is supposed to be boring. It's supposed to be very chill. It's not supposed to be existential crisis 24 hours a day, every day. That is an unusual thing that we have just started recently. Do I need the spellbinder? No. Politics is supposed to be boring. It used to be boring. It was very chill. Well, not chill, but it was still not constant dread and doom all day long, the way it is today. And obviously, you get to blame the media somewhat. They did start pushing news 24 hours a day and stuff like that, and then they need to fill their airtime with something. So they talk about the tiny little things that weren't huge problems before. But I really do think it is also... so that's a capitalism problem, sure. But it's also kind of like a... Republican problem. Because they can't just say, hey, we disagree. Donald Trump doesn't say, hey, I disagree on this thing, and I think it would be better if we did it that way. No. He says, your country is going to be gone. There will be no country left. You will cease to exist. The California will fall into the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. If Kamala is elected, California will fall into the Atlantic Ocean. It's the wrong side. You're like, wow, how did she even get it over there? You won't have a country left. It's going to be mass chaos, bloodbath, carnage everywhere, civil war. Everything's ruined. You won't have a country. Your bank account's going to dry up. The money's going to stop working. Your pets are going to die. Like, he just makes everything far more dire than it actually is. And that leads the Dems to argue in their own way about how he's going to ruin everything. And he might actually be ruining everything. Is he an authoritarian? Yes. Is he going to capture the state and stuff like that? Yeah, kinda. But because we said that about him, and it might kinda be true in a worst case scenario, he feels the need to say the same thing about the Dems. They're going to ruin the country. They're going to capture all the judges, Democrat judges, only political. They don't go after robbers anymore. They don't go after crime. They don't go after their political opponents. And it's a bit of a mess. Drawn with the fire? Not really. Lightning ring is good, but tiramisu is more important. Tiramisu. All right, let's start climbing. Because there is something at the top of this tower. Another character, I suspect. Empty tome, very good one. And then I really do think we're in kind of a boy who cried wolf moment for the entire country right now. Both teams are crying wolf about the other, and I think one of them is more likely to be telling the truth, and it's not Donald Trump. When he cries wolf about all the horrible, terrible, nasty, nightmarish monster things that Kamala's going to do, he's exaggerating. He's lying. He's misunderstanding what she's actually said, and misunderstanding and creating a delusion about what's actually going to happen. So I don't want to listen to that. And what do the Dems do? Well, they do, the left especially, pushes the idea that he is that Donald Trump is an absolute nightmare monster, authoritarian, which I think he is, surrounded by Nazis, which is sometimes true. But him being immune to crimes is a pretty big deal. You know? We would hate for that to be true and abused. Worst case scenario, yes, it's abused. I realize that worst case scenario may not ever happen. I don't want the bracelet. Santa water, no. Bible, no. Well, axes and knives, maybe. The mana spell would be really good in this level, because it goes up and down. But tell me what you think. What are you guys thinking? What are we ruined? Are we boned? Is this just the new normal? Will the Gen Z figure out social media and not be quite so crazy? Are they going to ruin us with their TikToks? Thomas seems to think that the TikTok has ruined all the children's brains, and it's like a drug. And now they're addicted to that drug and they can't get off of it. And it's the only thing that will matter in the future. Everybody's jobs will be controlled by short form media and TikTok. No one will read novels anymore. Only TikTok. So yeah, tell me what you're thinking. Do you have any wild ideas? What should we do about short form media? Is it harmful? I don't know that it is, but I don't watch a whole lot of it either. I don't see a whole lot of TikTok. I don't see a lot of people on TikTok. Should I dive into that? Would that make a good stream? Dive into political TikTok? I don't know. Maybe that would be fun. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm not sure. It would be drama for sure, because then I would argue with one of them. Fine, we'll take the Bible. I think there's a lot of things I don't have unlocked at the moment. I did used to post my shorts on TikTok, just to get maybe somebody viewing and paying attention. But they started banning me. They were like, hey, this video is against our terms of service, because I was talking about politics and stuff like that. I don't know. It was, oh, the mana spell is right there. All right. And so was the thing. So let's grab the knife. That's what I want. I want the knife. And the clover. Yeah. No, I need knife and bracer shit. All right, knife and clover. Yeah, that's it. Give me the clover. That's a funny looking clover. Morning, Zools. How you doing? Glad you're here. Glad you can make it. Thanks for being here. I'm killing everything except vampires. Because ironically, there aren't any in this game yet. Maybe in the next update. I need a clover to get the perfect build. But will RNGesus give it to me? That's not a clover. Harpy Boss. Let's kill her real quick. Dead. Do I have anything that can evolve? No. No Digivolves yet. I watched some of it. I'll probably watch it on stream tomorrow morning for the Saturday stream. I watched some of it. It's a bit boring, and that's okay. It's not wild. It's not crazy, and I like that. She just answers the things normally, like we used to, in normal ways, and I think that's a good thing. Calming down the politics would be a good thing. Donald Trump, I don't know if you've noticed, tends to exaggerate and over exaggerate. He does talk about things that are just nonsense and over exaggerated. Oh, I passed the thing. He misunderstands a lot of things, and then he creates a delusion, and then that delusion is usually some wild over exaggeration. I mean, you remember the I think the kitty litter is the best example. What happened in reality, a school teacher who was worried about school shootings put kitty litter into a bug out bag just in case a kid got locked into the room during a school shooting and they couldn't leave, and they could just be in the kitty litter. Now, this makes sense. This is a good idea. But what do you hear about? You hear the delusion. You hear about furry cat boys that are peeing in the girl's bathroom into a litter box. That's what you hear on social media. That's the nonsense that you hear. That's the delusion, and then they spread that fear that your poor innocent little girl is tinkling next to gay cat boys who are peeing into a box. That is the fear that they spread, and I think that he does that for just about every situation. And I would like for that to just calm the hell down. You know, so the very few clips. So bringing this back around to what you asked me about Kamala's interview, bringing it back around, she doesn't do that. From the little clips that I saw, she's chill and normal and doesn't over exaggerate all the problems, which is nice. I sure would like for us to chill the hell out. I do need that. Twins, get it. Oops, shouldn't have stepped on that. Now, I need the clover. These are not clovers. Give me the clovers. John K., how you doing? Thanks for coming. Hit us with a hot take. Was the interview bad? What did you think, Sewells? Did you watch the interview? Was it everything you thought it would be? Where's this question mark? It's down here. Internet-based Seville. Yeah, it'd be nice if we discussed objective and reality-based issues. Yeah, it would be nice. I would like that. That's not what I want. Real things would be way better than things that Donald Trump imagined. No, I don't want any of those. Yeah, let's not base our laws on fever dreams that Donald Trump had. Oh, okay. You heard about the interview? Yeah, I'll probably just watch the whole thing on stream tomorrow. On tomorrow's politics stream. Thomas, my conservative friend, may be there. He hasn't said he wasn't going to be there, but he has an IRL, which makes him I don't know, do things, and I don't know. I don't have one of those, so. Sometimes that IRL, whatever that happens to be, gets in the way and he can't come on Saturdays. But, yeah, maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. Maybe we'll watch the whole thing. But, like I said, the clips that I saw so far are just kind of plain. Those were tough questions. No softball or campaign event. Yeah, that's the other thing. They were grilling, not grilling, but asking Tim Walz about the weapons of war comment that he made. So yeah, they weren't just asking him his favorite ice cream flavor. I like Tim Walz. The reason I want Kamala to win is so that Tim Walz can run 8 years from now. I really do. And Kamala brought him to the interview because she's not stupid. And the DUI question, I didn't see that one. But it was just me cruising through Twitter this morning real quick. And it's already, I mean, it's early, so yeah, I was drinking my coffee, looking at the Twitter, seeing what was up, and I saw a couple of those clips. That was all. Now, is there a secret here? Oh, yeah, John K., I agree with you, man. Like, he's fantastic. An actual progressive with, like, left-leaning values. I love it. I want the clover. Give me the clover. He's tremendously capable and likable, honestly. One of the most legitimate politicians in the House. No stock. Yes, just a normal guy. Ah, hell. I was reading comments. You got me killed in a base of Phil. I love you. Thank you. I should pause to read good comments like yours. Likeable. Yeah. And that's why I think he would win. Willing to call a spade, very uncommon in politics, and need more people like him, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. I think you're right. I agree with you completely. He is a normal type of guy doing normal things. And the fact that he doesn't own stock makes me feel better, because neither do I. Nancy Pelosi, she's filthy rich because of all her stock deals and stuff like that. And that makes me doubt what she's doing. That brings up, even in me, a left-leaning person, hears Nancy Pelosi and thinks that she owns all these very important stock. Is she writing policy to make herself more rich? That makes me nervous. Is she looking out for herself or looking out for the people? And that is a legitimate complaint you can make about Nancy Pelosi. Can't make that about Tim Walz. He doesn't own stock. He doesn't own stuff like that. Progressive values and pragmatism to bring these core values to the mainstream. Yeah, exactly. And he looks the part. If we're going to do the full 100% identity politics, he's not a blue-haired liberal who graduated from Berkeley, Not that there's anything wrong with that. I can respect those people too, but the middle of the country, the normies, the people who don't watch political streams, have issues with that. I would like a clover, please. Can I has clover? Ooh, I found it. Okay, it's in that mirror. See the shiny on the mirror? Okay. Let's get a clover, please. That's not a clover. Anything ready to evolve? Yeah, I got a bunch of evolutions. Digivolve. Get my Digivolutions ready. Nope. Fail. Ouch. Kind of expected that to Digivolve, but it didn't. Let's try again. That one is. Digivolve. I like his willingness to contextualize the stuff the right-wing media claims is socialism and just calls it neighborliness. Right. Neighborliness, that's just an American word for comrade. If in the worst kind of light. That's what just being a good neighbor is very socialist, Seen a few politicians willing to push the idea that it's okay to and right to help people less fortunate and strengthen society as a whole. Less poverty equals less crime. Absolutely right. the right-wing obsession with crime is driving and creating more crime, I think. That when they scream about the immigrant crime wave that doesn't really exist, immigrant crime, they're calling it Biden immigrant crime, as Trump puts it. Immigrants, legal and illegal, are less likely to break the law than American citizens by statistics. If you look at math and numbers and reality, but they don't like that idea. That idea doesn't fit within their preconceived notions. And I have a controversial solution to the immigration problem that the Republicans really don't like, and it's make them citizens. Oh, hey, okay. We went through a teleporter, and now we're in the room. There we go. We unlocked a demon guy. Hooray. Thank you, Pugnala Provala, but the vampire's in another coffin. We're never going to find this vampire, I think. Concetta Caciota plays a guitar. Can I leave through here? Or am I stuck in here for now? Let me out. Let me leave. Please. Do I just live here now? Oh, it lit up. Okay, we're out. Now, we have to go way down to unlock the next guy. We may run out of time in this level before that happens. But we're going to try. Yeah, make them citizens. That's the plan that I would have. Give them a path towards citizenship, you see? And make them citizens. Give them a list of things that they need to do to become an American citizen. And make it take time. And make it cost money. I'm okay with that. Even if they came here illegally, improperly, get them on the proper path. Get them on the right direction. Point them in the right direction. Explain to them what it is. Give them a list of rules that they have to follow. And then they will do so. And you can even charge them for it. I would be okay with that. You came here illegally. This is a process crime, not a violent crime. So it's a process crime. So we created a process where you have to pay back the American society and you have to earn your way in. Fine. You have to have a job. You have to do these things. You have to pay, and you don't get tax refunds. How about that? Poor people generally get tax refunds at the end of the year. Instead of giving them that tax refund, just the government keeps it and pays towards their citizenship. And after they've paid off a certain amount, they get to be citizens. I'm fine with it. I think this is a great idea. But the Republicans won't do that because that means people they don't like will be here. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve to be here. Most of the Republican ideas fall down to blood and soil. They're not the right blood for this country, and they weren't born on this soil. So they're against it. They don't like the idea, and that bothers me. That we have an entire party within the American. Half of the American politicians are blood and soil types. That doesn't make me feel good. I think most Republican positions can be boiled down to blood and soil. Because that way leads to fascism. If you start going down the blood and soil route, it leads to fascism. It really does. Cursed Zero. If you think they don't know who the candidates for 2036 is, if not who wins, determine. Never mind, disregard the crazy guy in the corner. My man, I've been watching politics for, I don't know, 30 years or so. I'm old. I was watching the primaries between Obama and Hillary and discussing and thinking about those things and talking with my friends online. Nobody knows what's going to happen next month. Cursed Zero. You think somebody can tell you what's going to happen next month? Nonsense. There is no predicting the future is hard. And they can't do it because they're just normal people. This is conspiratorial thinking. This will lead you down the path of the conspiracy theorists. This will lead you to Alex Jones. This will get you there. Alex Jones will tell you that they're coming tomorrow. They know exactly who's going to win in 2036. They've already had all these things planned out. They know exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose. They've picked the winners. They picked the losers. Democracy is a farce. This will lead you towards the Alex Jones path, and it's not a good path. It will lead you to insanity. Alex Jones, not a sane kind of guy. USA has also gained tremendous benefits. Oops, I died. I was reading chat instead of watching the game. USA has also gained tremendous benefits through the years from gaining very exceptional individuals fleeing from more restrictive countries. Yeah, absolutely we have. Countries succeed or fail on the individuals contained in. I agree. You got 10 days for the weather. People are messier. Yeah, exactly. We can't get, you're right. Internet basophil. We can't predict the weather 10 days out. Nobody knows what it's going to be. There's no way you can determine who's going to run when and who's going to fail. What's hitting me? I don't even know what's hitting me at this point. But we unlocked one guy. We can try again. Progress has been made. Oh, I hate that weapon. I'm not doing that. Buy that one and bring Poppy in. We're going to go back to the Gallo Tower. There we go. Yeah, Russian brain drain during World War II. Yeah, absolutely. And we did it to Germany after that, too. That's why we got all our rocket program, our NASA, built off of Nazi scientists. Yeah, it was a thing. And I think it's severely American to do so. Being a land of immigrants and stuff like that is exactly what we ought to be doing. I mean, bring me your huddled masses and keep them at the border. It's exactly what the Statue of Liberty was talking about. That little poem on there. Oh, let's see. I'm not going to take the guns. I like the guns, but, well, maybe I should. So yeah, tomorrow's stream I'll watch the entire interview and talk about it with my conservative friend Thomas, probably. Don't ask me about a nation that'll raise in a single day. You Christians better read your book a little better than ask me about the war in Palestine. Well, I'm an atheist, so I don't particularly care about the Christian arguments. But yeah, Palestine's a mess, and that's simply because of, again, blood and soil. The Israelis have very strict ideas about who is a part of them and where they should live. Blood and soil. Blood and soil arguments always end up with ethnic cleansing and displacement of different ethnicities. They don't end well. Blood and soil arguments end badly every time. Quit making them. If you seem to think that you are making them, reassess yourself. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's acceptable, Curse Zeros. Don't box yourself in, you know? We are a country of, by, and for immigrants, and we are a melting pot. It's ingrained into our laws, culture, and ethos. Yeah, I agree. And there are some people who don't like that. Or there's some people, and I would say Republicans, hard right-wing Republicans, who don't like that because they don't know it is true. They don't know that that's true, Sewells. They don't know that that's the way we've always been, because they live in a rural place where everyone looks like them and everyone talks like them and everyone thinks like them and everyone agrees with them. So you get the internet bringing out people that they've never heard of, or brown ladies running for president, and it freaks them out a little bit. I think a lot of these people, the blood and soil types, were fine until Obama. I think President Blackenstein broke their brains. This was, like the joke of calling him President Blackenstein because it just wrecked their entire worldview, I think. A lot of Republicans didn't think that such a thing was possible and that such people didn't exist, and they'd just never seen such a person as the half-black, half-white, Harvard-educated constitutional law scholar who talks real well and can sing and came from Chicago politics. This is a shock to a lot of middle American people. And that made them pay attention to a thing that they've never paid attention to before, and that is politics. So, and then because they started paying attention, the news media jumped on board, and so they have to cover it, and they're saying, hey, we're getting all these really good numbers about this Obama guy. Every time we put him on screen, lots more people watch. And so they start watching it, and they start pushing it, and they start talking about it, and they start pointing out the differences, and they get excited. Now everybody's on the news. Everybody's addicted to politics. It becomes the new team sport. Red team versus blue team, go. That's just how I think it happened. And now that we have so many people watching, so many people paying attention, and any jackass can start a politics stream and spit crazy opinions, it means more people are involved and paying attention, which is slightly good. But if they're severely misinformed about what is happening on a daily basis, it might not be good. It might be dangerous to have uninformed, uneducated people making base, what's the word I'm thinking of? Reactionary blood and soil arguments. Because if they make those arguments, somebody's going to pick up on it. Some politician's going to push it. Donald Trump is the one to pick it up and push it. Okay, good. I'm glad. Curse Zero. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. My favorite games too. Once you get the good build going, you don't have to pay too much attention. This is not a good build that I've chosen right here. The RNGesus is not with me today. But yeah, this is one of my favorites, and they keep taking the blue ribbon away from me. When you're on Steam and you get all the achievements, they give you that little blue ribbon, and every time there's an update for this game, which is like every 2 or 3 weeks, they take my blue ribbon away, and because they add more achievements, and then I have to go and get more achievements. I need the achievements to be whole. So I would be playing this anyway today. So I thought maybe I should just stream it and argue politics with anybody that jumps into chat. So that's super cool. If you have any hot takes, if you have any ideas, if you got any wild, crazy thoughts, hit me up with them, because I like them. What was I thinking about? I don't remember. Yeah, feel free to bring up topics or anything like that. Let's see. How far away? I think I can make it to that question mark. Unlock another character. Oh, don't touch the boss. Don't touch the boss. Here we go. I don't need the bracer. I need something other. Attract rope, fine. Alright, we're going to pick up all of these. That one. Treasure box. Movie jam. So, who do you guys think is going to win the presidency? I really do think it's going to be Kamala. I made a prediction in a stream a couple of weeks ago. The number, what was the number that I had? I should really write it down. 297 to 241, I think is how the Electoral College splits up. I brought up the map, and I was thinking 297 for her. It's just my guesstimate, anyway. It might be more. After the past couple of weeks, it looks like it might be more. I often go to the 270 to win website and look at it and click all the buttons and click all the states, turn them red and blue. Very fun. And yeah, 297 is the number that I have landed on that I think is likely. But North Carolina's in play now. That's an odd one that I didn't see coming. I watched a video about from Steve Kornacki yesterday where he was like, there's only like 2% difference in 2020 between Biden and Trump. I think there's a puppy dog down here. Hang on. Let's take a puppy dog break. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to grab him. Don't move. Come here. Come here.
We love you, Bobo.
That's Bobo, the baby bark boy. He just had a walk, so he is looking a little scraggly. And he finds all the dirt and the mud and the mess to get into out there, so he is muddy and dirty now. But it's fun. You need to know her blood type so you can do some blood and soil arguments. Is this part of the conspiracy theory that she's related to the sacred bloodline of special Jews who are always president? Is that what you're telling me? We love you, Bobo. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. I prefer David Knight. Okay, I don't know him. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I was a conspiracy theorist for a long time back in the day. Time for a Bobo emoji. Now there's a great idea, Zools. KVP, you want to make a Bobo emoji? You've already done a lot of photoshops of him. That is the Waldo Politics Discord. Feel free to hop over there and look at the entire channel of Bobo pictures. There's an entire channel for them. Every time I take a good picture, I'll put it in there, and it gets updated somewhat regularly. And you can, KVP goes in there and he does photoshops of Bobo, putting him into fun places. I sent him to the North Pole, sent him to the South Pole, put him on a throne of skulls. It was kind of fun. I liked that one particularly. It's because I'm an emo kind of guy. But yeah. Hop in there, leave links, and then I'll bring them up on streams. If you want to, go to that link the Discord link right there. Leave links for me. I'll bring them up on screen. We'll talk about them. We'll feel them all out together. It'll be interactive. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Everyone will have a good time. Yeah, there's the Emo Waldo emoji already. So Emo Waldo. Anytime I start talking about religion, you toss Emo Waldos into chat, and they'll just bounce around. And the Drama Llama, there he is, Drama Llama. If I do look at TikTok politics, maybe I should do that with Thomas. Not tomorrow, though. Maybe next week. I'll tell him, hey, listen, I'm going to bring up 1,000 political TikToks and drive you nuts with it. Because sometimes driving your conservative friends crazy is fun and exciting, and people like to watch it. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a collective hypnotic effect. Oh, I see. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy fact. We know for a fact that they have this collective hypnotic effect over people. That what they do is they They get it to you through the brainwaves on TikTok. Yeah. Distraction, regression, adjustment, maturity, action, drama. Distraction. Okay. Regression. Okay. Adjustment, maturity, action. That's a new one for me, Curse Zero. Thanks for bringing that. Thanks for sharing. That is our dramas. Okay, let's get back to the game. If you're on Kick or Twitch, you can do a exclamation TTS, and then the lovely lady Canooch will read your stuff out for us.
Canooch is here to read for you.
See, she can do that. It doesn't work on YouTube. I'm sorry. I can't make it work. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. But every time I do, it makes things worse. It starts wrecking my chat up here anytime I try and add text-to-speech to the YouTube. I can't make it work. It doesn't work, KBP. You've doubled your commands there. All right. Let's keep going. The Love Guru. Okay. Was that it? Was that where that came from? That's cool. And look, KBP's feeding his gambling addiction again in Kick Chat by playing the slot machine. Very fun, very exciting. Did he win this time? No, he lost 50 points. Poor guy. And he got half his bet back. So, yeah, he's addicted. You could be addicted like him if you'd like. So very fun. The thing about gambling is you should never quit. You don't lose until you stop. Okay? Remember that, KVP. Ooh, egghead up there. But we're almost to the boss down here. So let's go. Let's breathe that fire on the egghead. Ha 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 ha. Die, fool. Whoa, who's gonna get me? Spinach, sure. Keep on keeping on. That is true, KBP. The more points you have, the higher your IQ. This is a solid measure. The more chat points you have, the smarter you are. This is absolute truth. Okay, I think I'm almost there. There it is. There's the coffin. There's the monsters. We have to kill them. And I have a boss and an egghead chasing me around. This is going to be rough. KBP has 10,233 IQ points. And if you want to be as smart as him, you just keep chatting. Brilliant. And then someday I'll turn them into a cryptocurrency. That's what I'll do. He has 10,000 Waldo points, which is the newest and hottest cryptocurrency. If you want to get in on the ground floor of the coolest cryptocurrency, you just got to chat, you know? Okay. It's a little messy in here right now. I'd rather not have so many people on my screen right now. Yeah, exactly. KBP, that doesn't hurt my analytics, you know what I mean? KBP just made 15 more points. Are you going to let him get away with that? Oh. Can you gamble 15? I thought it had to be like round numbers. Okay. All right, guys. This is a little too much. Please stop murdering me. Oh, it does. You can gamble 15, apparently. Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, I just installed these little add-ons to the stream chat, and I don't entirely know what they do. I mean, I'm not kind of know what they do, but they're a little bit of a mystery. Kind of a black box. You just kind of install them and hope they work. And if they don't, you kind of on your own. Alright, I think I got all the Reapers down. I think I can open the treasure box now. Or the coffin. Come on, coffin. Oh, don't die before you get there. Nailed it. Got it. Is this another demon guy? Thank you, Papia Pecorina. But the vampire's in another coffin. He always is. I don't think we're going to find this vampire. Croachy Frito. He's a Crunchy Frito. Canooch this shit. Crunchy Frito. We got him. Welcome to the team, Crunchy Frito. Alright. It digivolved my spell. Now it explodes, I think. It goes. Yeah, there it is. We're going to keep going down, because I think things get weird and crazy and disturbing when you go down. In the base game, I'm in adventure mode right now, but in the base game, things got weird and Cthulhian when you went down. So we'll keep on keeping on. Let's go. I kind of wish those eggheads would die, but they are hard to kill. Ooh, purple chests, need that. Please and thank you. There we go. We got no. Maybe, what's this one? Do I have any weapons? Only the one. No. No, we're going to reroll. Bam. The beginning is usually pretty good. And I don't want to waste another reroll. Taking it. Yeah, it's all the same now. There we go. Grab the thing. Grab the stuff. So, let's see. What other hot topics are in the news today? Are we all thoroughly outraged about Trump giving the thumbs up at the funeral? Or at the graveyard? It was weird, right? I recognize what they're complaining about. Him standing there in front of all the graves with his big stupid grin and a thumbs up. And I understand why they wouldn't want him to be there doing that thing. But it just goes to prove that he doesn't quite know anything about anything. He doesn't recognize why that's a bad thing. He's so tacky that he doesn't know that he's tacky, I think is maybe the way I would put it. It just really reminds me of that McDonald's lunch that he got for the giant McDonald's banquet he got for the college football players that one time. He's just so cheap and tacky that he doesn't recognize what he's doing is a bad thing, is tacky, and people aren't going to like it. He's a little tone deaf on that kind of stuff. Is it a horrible, nightmare, disgusting attack on our troops? No. He's just dumb. Is it going to change anybody's mind and make them not vote for him? No. If you were going to vote for him, you're going to vote for him anyway. No matter what. There we go. Egghead down. Thank you. Damn. If you were going to vote against him, you were just going to do it anyway, no matter. And every single piece of evidence that makes you want to vote against him will just, reinforce your prior belief and prior idea. If you didn't like him, you saw that thumbs up in front of a gravestone, which is quite memeable. It's like that old meme of the guy with the double thumbs up next to the thing. Oh yeah, it's against a campaign law to use the graveyard for political ads. Right. And is anybody going to prosecute him for that? No. Because what's a political ad? He's not going to be prosecuted for it. Hell, we can't even get him for the actual crimes he's committed. We're not going to get him on a tiny little thing like that. But it's a good policy to have, Sewells. I think that's a good policy. Don't go to the Arlington Soldier Cemetery and make political ads. It makes sense to me. He doesn't know that what he was doing was political. I think that's the issue. I honestly do think that he doesn't comprehend most things. He doesn't know that he's political. He has no idea why this would be wrong. He doesn't comprehend what politics is or why they happen. He's a fish in water who doesn't understand what water is. As wild as that sounds. He's been surrounded by it for such a long time that he doesn't even know what it is. He's never even thought about it before. He's the most political thing to ever exist, but he doesn't know what politics is. He doesn't know why it's tacky. He doesn't know why it's wrong. He doesn't know why you can't just go there and do a campaign stop. He doesn't get it. He's incapable of comprehending why somebody would be mad about that. And even if you push him on it and try to explain it to him, if you sat him down and said, hey, listen, the soldiers go here. It's not a theme park. This is not a fun place to be. This is solemn and respectful, and you need to be quiet, and you need to not turn it into a political attack ad against somebody else who might be president someday. He would just think that you're being mean to him. What do you mean? I was just there to pay my respects. You're making it political. You're the one coming after me. You're a political opponent. I'm the world's favorite president. I'm the world's best president. Everyone told me so. Everyone said so. And I'm going there, and you're just being political against me. Everything that's against him is political and bad. Everything that he does is correct, right, proper, and constitutional according to him. It's a very narcissistic worldview that he has. Everything that he does is right, correct, and proper. Everything that they do is wrong and unconstitutional and political. That's the other favorite word. I think everything is political. Yes, sure. I make that point all the time. But I'm not saying that because in a negative way. I think when a Republican tells you don't be political, they're saying that in a negative way. They're saying don't do things that I won't agree with. It's very strange, the word political within our system right now. It's a denigration if you are on the right. Oh, you're just being political. They made Star Wars political. They made Big Bird political. They made this political. Well, no, you just disagree with it. Anytime I hear that argument, oh, they made Star Wars political. No, Star Wars has always been political. You just disagree with the current version of the politics. Badong, chosen one. Oh yeah, okay. Badong, chosen one. Yeah, he's the chosen one. Everything he does is correct and right, and he's been chosen, and he can't make mistakes. That's kind of the feeling I get from him and his cultists, and that leads me to suggest that they are in a cult. That's why I say it. It's not just because I don't like him. I think it's because they actually have cult-like tendencies. He can't be wrong, and there's nothing he can do that's incorrect, and it's just, yeah, it's a mess. They deny reality, I think, pretty often. Donald Trump denies reality, what's real and what's correct, and he creates his own little narratives, just like a cult leader does. Usually they have like a Bible in their hand when they're doing it, and they're misreading it and misquoting it and making up wacky stories to get what they want by using that as the basis. But he's done the same thing with the Constitution, honestly, I think. Sometimes I really do think that Donald Trump uses the Constitution the way David Koresh used the Bible. David Koresh, the guy in Waco who created a cult and would bend and shape the words that are in the Bible to convince people that he is correct. Well, that's what Donald Trump does. The conservatives have a belief about the Constitution, and instead of reading it and comprehending it and understanding what it says, they just take his word for it. And if he tells you that Kamala Harris is unconstitutional, well, then if you're part of the cult, you should believe that. Uncritically, without thinking. I think that's a dumb thing to do. I think it's an anti-intellectual thing to do. But I think the Republicans are an anti-intellectual party. People saying don't make this political are in fact making it political because they feel a certain way about it. Yeah, exactly. That's it's one of my favorite jokes is that there are two genders, male and political. There are two races, white and political. There are two religions, Christian and political. That's a joke. I like it. And there are two types of marriage: straight marriage and political marriage. And because why is that funny? Because if you do any of the things that aren't straight white Christian cis male, you're doing politics somehow. The conservative position is that default humanity is a straight white man who is a Christian, and any deviation that you make to that character template, like we're creating an MMO, any change you make to that character template is a political choice that you have made. And it's a weird way for them to look at the world. It really is. So yeah, any deviation you make to that character slider within this MMO that we're playing, you are being political. You're doing it for a political reason. Why did you choose to be black? Well, because you want all the black jobs and you want all the welfare money, and you get to do all these things. That's what they think, that these are almost choices. They recognize, conservatives know that you don't choose the color of your skin, but why would you act a certain way so that you can get the political benefit? Why would you be raised a certain way so that you can get the political benefit? They really do think that everything is political, yet they do complain that everything's political. It's a very weird situation to be in, I think. And it requires study. That's why I watch them. That's why I pay attention to the conservatives. What are they thinking? What are they talking about? What are they saying? Is it crazy and does it make any sense? Usually, yes, it is crazy. No, it doesn't make any sense. But I have to keep my eye on them so that I can kind of recognize what they're doing and why. I try to study them and understand what they're doing, what they're pushing, where they're going, so that I can head them off at the pass, so that I can prevent them from dragging us towards a society-ending version of blood and soil. That's what I want to do, honestly. If I had a mission with this silly little streaming channel, avoid blood and soil outcomes. Alright, no... Well, I got one reroll. Let's see if any of these are any good. That one helps my knives. This one doesn't help me at all. This one's not going to help me at all. This one's not going to help me at all. We're going to reroll. And we have to take one of these. Game Killer. Game Killer is kind of a good one at this point. It really is. I'm at the end. Game Killer. Doing it. Now we get all those Technicolor explosions. When you see the rainbow explosions, that's Game Killer working. And it just gets darker the further down I go. In the base game, you unlock a secret character down here. I don't know what you do in Adventure. I think it just gets dark. Well, I think I'll just walk down, straight down for the next, into the darkness of hell for the next 8 minutes or so. Sounds fun. Join me, won't you? On my descents down into the darkest pits of hell. Hooray! Something poetic about it. Any philosophy stuff you guys want me to talk about with Thomas tomorrow? Usually, if he's on the stream, we don't do headlines or anything like that, but more philosophical arguments and debate. What's right, what's wrong, what's the definition of this thing, who's being wrong, who's doing some stuff. Is it okay to do certain things? How about objective versus subjective? We did that, and it was a fucking nightmare, but we can always do it again. It is the thing that is never ending. It is a discussion and argument that will never end, because I make very simply state that there is no objective morality. It can't be. Those are contradictory terms. That's the joke you guys hate to have at the time. Never ends. Yeah. Yeah, it just never ends. Could I talk about that for the next few minutes without him interrupting me? I could. There is no such thing as an objective moral. No such thing. Morality is nothing but subjective. It doesn't exist. It's an idea. Ideas are always subjective. Hence, there is no way to make an objective moral. Because morals are ideas and thoughts. It's a thought process. There's no such thing as a subjective thought process. That's insane. But why do Republicans and conservatives like the idea of objective morality? Because then they can be correct. They love being correct. They love being right. They love suggesting that something is right and everyone who's against it is wrong. Whoa. Okay, that's a crab. It's a gigantic monster crab that just murdered me. I did not expect monster crab to be down there. I didn't. I did not see that one coming. The game does not want me to go down any further. So it sent Cthulhu Crab to murder me. Cthulhu Crab has failed. Well, so far. He might succeed. Whoa, and the water is rising. Okay. Can Cthulhu Crabs kill me? Oh, I don't think so. He's moving pretty slow. He can't get up the stairs. He's just a crab. And he dead. Okay. Did the water go away? Oh, hell, now I'm dead. Okay. Do I have more lives? Okay, I do. Did the water go away? The water went away. But damn, those armor guys are too strong. All right. We got that one done. One unlock. Great. Done. Let's see how many more we need to unlock. We need defeat the Ender in Capella Magna. Open Yeti Cavallo's coffin in Astral Stair. And open Z Assunta's coffin in Capella Magna. Okay. Defeat the Ender in Capella Magna. All right, let's go to Capella Magna. Let's power up first, too. What do we want? We want... Another reroll would be nice. Wow, that just helps everything. Okay. And move speed, sure. Another move speed. There we go. All right. Start. Let's take our gun guy into... Oh, Capella Magna. Oh, Astral Stair is Chapter 5. We'll do Astral Stair then. We haven't done that one yet. New level. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about before I got interrupted by a murder crab? There's the tiramisu, there's the fire wand, and the fire thing. Okay, so I definitely need spinach and weapons. Spinach and weapons. The mudmen are changing colors with the beat. That's disturbing. These are party mudmen. Mudmen ready to rave. Mudman rave. Yeah. Okay, that's a weird looking map. It goes up and down for eternity. And then I think this will take me over to the right. Okay, so if I step on this, will it move me... No? It won't do anything? Okay, good. Thank you. I love that. Duplicator, sure. Okay, let's sneak our way up here. And then... Okay, go over there. What the hell was I talking about? Probably conservatives. Santa Water's fine. Watching them, paying attention to them, avoiding the blood and soil. Objective morality, there it was. Yeah, the right wing, especially online, especially YouTube style right wing people, want to tell you that objective morality exists and they have it. And if you want to be correct, if you want to be right, if you want to be the most correct you can be, you need to follow them. And listen to them and do the things that they have said, because they've thought long and hard about this morality and they are correct. That's their stance. They have correctly determined what is moral through facts and logic, and that's nonsense. There is no correct facts and logic of morality. There's no such thing. It's a feelings-based situation. It always has been, always will be. You can argue the morality of something, sure, but when you argue that, what are you using? Facts and logic? No, you're using your feelings. Morality is a feelings-based situation. It just is. Is that it? Okay, now I'm at the bottom? I'm at the bottom. Thomas tries to make the point that objects have morality opposed to our thoughts on those objects. Right. Well, I don't think he's pushing objects themselves. I mean, a chair doesn't have morality. But the correctness can be ascertained. You can have correct morals and incorrect morals. And I think that those words are, again, you can't connect those things. You can't connect correctness with morality. There are things that you would find immoral, and you would feel are incorrect, or are not incorrect, but you would feel are immoral. You can feel something is immoral. Sure, I accept that, but feelings aren't facts, as they so love to tell me. But I think that's the trick that the right wing, especially online, have told all of us for years. Not just you and me, not just the people who follow them, but everybody who hears them, that they have the facts and they are factual based. And they're not. They never have been. Even genius wonder boy Ben Shapiro, who's coined the phrase "facts don't care about your feelings," is wrong. He doesn't have any facts. He has feelings, and his feelings don't care about your feelings. That is what the actual phrase should be, because he doesn't use facts. No. All politics are based on feelings. He uses his feelings to come to conclusions. Then he finds facts to back up those feelings. And if he finds a fact that disagrees with his feelings, he doesn't talk about it, he doesn't push it, or he calls it a liberal bias or some sort of wokeism, something along those lines. So he just spits feelings all day, every day, nonstop. So do I. But I'm brave enough to tell you that I am just giving you feelings. All politics are feelings. They always have been. But that's scary to people who have convinced themselves that they are fact lords. They are objective, super-brained, Einstein-level IQs who have never made a decision based on feelings. It's insane. There's no such thing. And because all your thoughts are based on your feelings, your identity, your upbringing, your sense of place within the world, every thought you've ever had is based on the thoughts before it, and every thought before it was based on the feelings you had going right back to the moment you were born. It's all based on feelings. Always has been. Which means that you cannot have an objective morality. And because you cannot have an objective morality, you just need to recognize and accept the idea that all moralities are subjective. I think, therefore, I am right. Well, I think, and this is my other complaint that I've had, the other issue that I've been thinking about recently, is those Ben Shapiro types, those Michael Knowles types who talk about objective morality, have turned their feelings, and they've convinced everybody around them, even you and me, that those feelings are actually facts. And if they're facts, then well, no, hang on. They have feelings, but they have belief as well. Belief is the problem as well. Belief is a different problem. If you believe that your feelings are actually facts, then nobody can stop you. You're an unstoppable, immoral super juggernaut. You can argue everything, anything. It doesn't matter what the world throws at you. You believe you're right, and you believe that you're moral. Well, lots of people believed that, and they can be wrong. But you're not allowed to tell an American that their belief is wrong. They will hang you, possibly even just turn immediately violent if you tell an American that their belief is wrong. Beliefs can be wrong. They can. Beliefs can be wrong. But America doesn't accept that idea. Americans don't like that thought. They've been brought up to believe that belief is the most important thing that a person can have. It's not. A rational, working, proper brain is what is more important than a good belief. Thinking and believing are two different things. If you do too much of one, you'll be unable to do the other. Too much thinking, and you'll stop believing. Too much believing, you'll stop thinking. I think one of those is much better than the other. Even Cursed Zero, who is talking about some conspiracy theories in chat. If you believe those conspiracy theories, you'll stop thinking, and that's dangerous. But if you think too much, you'll stop believing, which means you'll distrust everybody because you think. You'll stop believing, and you'll have to demand evidence for every single thing, even down to the definitions of certain words and stuff like that. Zayla was doing it to me on the last stream. He was thinking too hard about the word. What was the word that he was fighting with? It's in the Jack Smith thing. He was Donald Trump. Oh, think hard. Oh God, think emojis. What was that word that he was using? Son of a bitch. It's completely gone from my brain. I can't think of it. The pressure of live streaming has gotten to me. Folks, my brain is ruined. There was a word that he was not accepting and throwing a fit about. Not throwing a fit, but he was doubting the word itself. And then the definition I couldn't get to. And because he was thinking so hard about that word, he was not trusting that Jack Smith was using the word properly. Subvert. That's the word. God, it just took a minute. He was throwing a fit about the word subvert. Jack Smith used the word subvert in an American election to describe what Donald Trump did after the 2020 election. He subverted the election. I think that's a good use of the word subvert. But he was thinking so hard that he refused to accept the word subvert or subversion when it came to Donald Trump. And he was doing the opposite of belief, honestly. He was, and I think that's nice, he was doing the opposite of belief, okay. And he was thinking about that word in such a way that he would recontextualize the word. And then where does it say that it's illegal to do that? Well, does it say that in any is there a law written that says you can't subvert the election? No, it's not written down anywhere. So clearly it's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. I gotta figure out how to get over to these other zones within this level. I've got all my gear. I've got four rows of equipment. How do I move to those other sides? Are there other doors somewhere? Oh, is that a door? The door was right here the whole time. All right, where am I? Okay, I'm off to the right. And I gotta get a finger? Oh, there's a finger there. Let's get a finger. Did I crash the game? I ruined it. I fingered it. Okay, no. Okay, bronze finger. There we go. All right, we go absolutely ape shit. Okay, super fun. We're going nuts. We're breaking the world. It lagged there for me. It dorked my computer up. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Zayla in chat was thinking way too hard about the word subversion and not believing the common definition of it. But you can go the other direction. That's an uncommon situation. It's a weird situation. It rarely ever happens. So thinking is usually better than believing, I would say. It's an odd situation when that does happen. You think too hard that you can't believe what the word subversion means anymore. Usually it goes the other way around. It's people believing too hard that they can't think anymore. This is what you get with the religious side. The people who are overly religious, they believe Donald Trump. They are in a cult. They believe that he is they believe what he says. They believe that there's a kitty litter box in their school. They believe that somebody is, that trans people are out to get them. They believe that gay books in libraries are coming after the kids. They believe that Donald Trump could prevent Russia from invading Ukraine somehow. I mean, I don't know how. He keeps saying it, but he hasn't given me no indication of how he would accomplish that. But they believe it. And if you believe too much, you're unable to think anymore. These are muscles that you have to exercise. And their thinking has atrophied, while their belief is strong as an ox. Game killer, no. Lost and found, no. Cast in the dark, no. No. Reroll. Revives are always good. I'll take the revive. Is that my third card? It is. Is there a door down here? Can I leave? Am I stuck here? I might be stuck here. I'll go back out the door I came in. Am I back where I started? Okay, great. So I gotta go down one, I think. So that's what we'll do. We'll go find this door. We'll go down one. There we go. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. We'll go down one. And then take the door, hopefully, on the left. These guys are just not dying. Steamrolling through them, but it's a bad idea. It's hurting me. Gotta move slower, dummy. There's a door, okay. Hopefully this will take me over to that finger on the right? Think I'm understanding this properly? It did, okay. Then we gotta go to the right to get that finger, and then to the question mark. There we go. This is the finger? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just goes absolutely nuts. Fingers are fun. As long as I don't get bogged down. What if the stream is cutting out? Let's look. Click on the button. See if I'm still broadcasting properly. It seems okay. Yeah, it seems alright. Okay. Let's get back to it. Right, treasure box. Do I have anything that can digivolve? I have... Well, I should level my gun. My blue gun up 2 more times before I pick up that treasure box. What monster are these faces? It's just a random scary face, I guess. I don't recognize them, is what I'm saying. Mudmen, zombies, and face. Man, I'm leveling real slow. Only level 40. Why am I going so slow? Wish I would have leveled by now. Alright, we're moving on to the next door. Maybe we'll get to the treasure box. Hey, chairs. I was just talking about chairs. Objective chairs. See? Chairs. Objects. Usually chairs don't have a morality, but today they do. And their morality is kill Waldo. It's very weird. chairs. Can I tell you that? It's not an incorrect morality. It's just one I don't agree with. Oh, hell. I was looking at chat and didn't look. Okay. Okay, did I lose my tiramisu? No, I need to stay alive. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? I don't even see anything. Right, I need 2 more levels on my blue gun. Come on, blue gun. Come on, XP. Why is my XP slowed down so much? That helped. That's not a blue gun. They're almost camouflaged, zebra style, you know, because I'm surrounded by chairs, and then the chairs are trying to attack me. Thank you, Pugnalia Provolone. But the vampire's in another coffin. Again. Why are all the people in coffins, but none of the coffins contain vampires? I'm starting to think all of these people are vampires. They're just lying to me. Tricking me. Holy crap. Got nuked. Nuke eggs. Avoid the nuclear eggs. Jeez. Ah. We're leaving Chairtown. Chairtown is dangerous. Let's see. We got more fingers. Let's go find some more fingers. Ah, nuke eggs. From off-screen nuke eggs. Weird. Oh. Not me again. There's one blue gun level. Can I have another, please? There's a finger, one door down, so let's go down one door. Oh, get in there quick before I get nuked. All right. Haha, stupid nuke egg. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. All right. This might make 100 nuke eggs. It didn't. Okay, good. I need a gun level, please. That's not a gun level. Do you hear that in the background? The crowd cheering and clapping for me when I do a good job? That's funny. There it is. Thank you. Now, treasure box. There you are. Evolve the guns, please. It's not digivolving the guns. Damn it. Fine. All right. Have to get another treasure box. Do the nuke eggs drop treasure boxes? I don't know. Hey, he died and he dropped a treasure box. Thank you. Finally. Alright, let's digivolve those guns. Digivolve. That's the axe, not the guns. Well, it's still better than nothing. Is there anything to the right? I wonder if there's anything in that room on the right. Let's go find out. Oh, monsters. Who could have imagined? But nothing else. Okay. Nice. Okay. I don't like the nuke egg. Digivolve, yeah. Laser beam. There's my guns. Firing my lasers. So many lasers. One more door down. We'll get another finger. Whoa. Dodged that nuke. Go. And it should be a finger here. No? Next one over. Okay. What happens if I step on the button? Probably shouldn't, but... Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright, this one's got the finger. Oh, so many nuke eggs. So many nuke eggs. Dude, I'm not going to survive this. They're all going to explode at once, aren't they? It's the one. Oh, wow. Okay. It just wipes out the screen. Oh, just white screen. Okay. That was the one, and then we get all the big ones. All of them together. Oh. Perfect. Just brilliant. I am become death. Just list your favorite quote from Oppenheimer. Well, at least I think I'm going to win. This little spat right here. Barely. Oh, not if they keep lasting. Oh, did I win? I did. We got to 20 minutes. This was a 20-minute level. Amazing. Even though we're going to level up again. There's the Reaper. 20-minute level. All right. We're going to revive just to be spiteful and kill more nuke eggs. Nuke eggs. All right. That's enough of that. And we got that guy. We got another unlock. Done. And we are one step closer to getting my ribbon back. And that's what's important. Is me getting my ribbon back. It's very important that I get that thing. I can't feel whole without it. And when I say feel whole, I mean WHOLE.
Whole.
There we go. See? Thank you. Kanoosh. That's it for me today. I appreciate everybody who was here. Thanks for the new chatters. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Give the like button a click or the subscribe button. That would always be nice. I'm about to call it off for today, but I'll be back tomorrow morning at about 10 a.m. PST, West Coast, Best Coast, with probably Alanic. Sorry, thanks for coming. I don't know if you just got here, but I'm about to call it off for the day. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 PST with probably my conservative friend Thomas, but maybe he has a real life and he doesn't want to be here. I don't know. If not, we'll talk some philosophy and some politics and some arguments and stuff like that. Until then, you can hop into the Discord channel to tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling. Go right there, leave links, and then we'll bring them up, and Thomas and I will talk about those links. Cheers. Yeah, thanks for the stream. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Then if you want to follow me on YouTube, boop, you can go right there to that YouTube link and watch the old streams. All of the old streams are there. All of them are on the live tab, and I chop up most of the streams into smaller little segments that you can watch in an individual topic and things like that. Smash the subscribe button, fondle the bell, break the thumb, and take a knife into the YouTube chat. YouTube chat is a dangerous place. Do not go in there unarmed. Bring a knife. And all those buttons. See, go to YouTube, press any button. It doesn't matter. If you just go to YouTube and just smash your face on the keyboard, the algorithm will benefit me in the algorithm somehow. It's a weird thing, that YouTube stuff. So that's it for me today. I appreciate everybody who's here. Thank you very much. And I will see you